Linda Catan here. It's Tuesday. I'm live in the group Becoming Magnetic to Your Abundance. Welcome. Welcome to new members. Welcome to those of you who have been here for a while. Welcome to my group and my private clients in the coaching program. I am a magnetic mind coach. I'm an NLP coach. I'm an energy healer. You name it, I've done it, right? Certified and all of the above. So yeah, I come to you today in the group to discuss something that is really near and dear to my heart, because as a manifester, and that's why I started this group, because I was so frustrated, really frustrated with the law of attraction, and like, why couldn't I get it to work, right? It sometimes works, sometimes it didn't work. And it's like, I really believe, I'm a believer. I believe in the magic. I believe in energy and all that we're able to bring about and manifesting, because I've done it before. I've done it so many times, and it is magical when it happens, isn't it? It's so fun. It's so fun. But I was really, really frustrated and confused. Quite frankly, I was confused and disappointed. And I want to share a story with you about, how sometimes this works out for us. The title today is, who or what is shutting you down, right? Who are you allowing to take your power away as a manifester? Because you're a powerful creator. Look around you at all that you've created, at all the things that you have. You have an abundance of things around. If you are watching me now live, oh, and by the way, you can certainly, if you click on the link, you can join me over in the chat. I'd love to take any questions or talk to you today. Give me a hey, thumbs up, or, give me some love out there if you're on. I am not over on Facebook. I am actually over on Zoom, because it's so much easier on Zoom to communicate. So anyway, that's where I am. So back to the topic of, my own story. So something interesting happened, has been happening for a while. And when I took my power back, and I have to kind of laugh about how this, we just kind of forget things, right? So I'm going to tell my story. My story is, my daughter moved out in March. She went down to Southern California, and she drove off. And her father took her down there, and she had, kind of backing up a little bit. She had a bike, my old bike, my bike that her father had given to me probably 40 years ago. I don't know, really a long time ago. It was an old bike. Well, guess what? Somebody else in Santa Monica needed that bike worse than my daughter did, because within 2 weeks, that bike was gone. So that was a bummer. And, not only does she need a car, but now she needs a bike. Lucky for her, she's a manifester, and so am I. If you know Human by Design, you know what I'm talking about. We're both manifestors. And so, okay, she's a bike. And her dad gets involved, whatever. That slows things down. I'm sitting with a friend, and we're having coffee. Some other people came up, and somehow all of a sudden this bike gets offered. It's just offered up. It's like a brand new bike, was hardly ever used. I'm like, I'm not usually one to say, hey, yeah, I'll take that, right? I don't want to pay you for it. No, it would not reason. So I got this beautiful bike. Not only did I get this amazing bike in incredible condition, maybe his little age, but I don't want a brand new bike, because they took the old bike, the 40-year-old bike. So manifested this, beautiful bike, and took it into the shop, and it had, it has a lifetime warranty on it. So there's little things that were just like, been out in the weather for a little while, tweaked the little things, and it was good to go, brand new. So that's like, bam, that's pretty instant manifesting going on there. That was real quick. The car's taken a little bit extra time. It's taken a little extra time. And that's kind of why I'm bringing this discussion up, because, other people can get involved in your creation and what you're manifesting, and it slows it down. So I've never purchased a car before. I really haven't. I mean, I've bought many cars, but my father bought my second car, for my first and my second car, my money, but and then the husband, he bought the cars in the family. So, this is like, the first time that, I'm paying for it's not the first time I'm paying, it's third or fourth time paying for the car, but I'm paying for the car, but the power was taken away from me about how to bring that about. Yet again, right? Because I haven't had that experience. So it's taken a little longer than expected, and it's been frustrating because of the different ideas that my daughter's father had about getting the car, et cetera. And I wanted to be involved. He's not paying for it, but he wants to be involved in procuring it, whatever, researching. And I appreciate all that. I mean, that work needs to be done. As a manifester, however, I don't need to do all of that extra work because my manifestations come to me the way they need to come to me. So last Friday, and I just remember that this just a little while ago, last Friday I told my sister, what, I'm done waiting. I'm just going to do it myself. I don't care what it's going to take. I'm going to do it myself. Today, I went to the gym. There was a gentleman I haven't seen for a while. He showed up and sat down, started chatting. He asked me how my daughter was doing. Oh yeah, she's in LA. She needs this car, and we haven't found one yet. And he said, oh well, what are you looking for? And I had a conversation with him a few months ago, same conversation, and he had recommended, oh well, maybe you try a Golf, GOLF, I guess it was. So I kind of told the husband we were looking at some of those. So long story short, I'm telling him today, that still looking for a car. So, well, what are you looking for? I'm still looking for a Prius. I use Prius. He said, how many miles, how old, asked me all the questions. And he says, well, I have one. And I'm like, what do you mean you have one? I just listed one on Craigslist. I'll bring it over to your house. You can try it out for the day and tell me what you think. It's a beautiful car. He has fixed all different kinds of things. It's new tires. I mean, it's just like, it's perfect. It's perfect. Right in the price range. It's all perfect. Delivered to my house, no less. Oh my goodness. It's just, it's magical when we take our power back and we manifest. It's powerful. It's powerful. And it's fast. It can be really fast. When we stand in our power, in our truth, and we bring it in and we allow ourselves to have it. We allow ourselves to do the thing that we do in manifesting, right? Because I was being shut down because somebody else had their process. Not a manifester. He's a projector. It's not a manifester. I'm the manifester in this family. I bring these things in. This is how it happens when you're manifesting. When I work with my clients, because we forget. My clients come to me and they're usually down and out. They don't understand why this isn't working. Worked recently with Miss Sarah, who, wow, everything just exploded for her and in her life. The relationship blew up. Therefore, her housing blew up. She had 2 children to fend for. She needed to find a new job ASAP. So she just started looking for the basics, fixing the problem rather than manifesting what she truly wanted. She's a powerful manifester. Powerful. When we were able to get her out of that, of course, you're scrambling in a moment when you're desperate. And sometimes this happens. We get people who are coming in desperate to get out of that fix-it structure where you got to fix everything rather than being in what it is that you're creating in the flow. So I take clients from being stuck and oscillating back and forth like a yo-yo into being in the flow and getting their true end result, their desired results. Sarah, when she got it, when she finally got it, she got out of her resistance We did a lottery codes. That's how I help my clients. I don't change anybody. I don't want to change anybody or any part of you. We just find that aspect that's throwing up the resistance, that little voice that comes up and tries to scare you, maybe even in the middle of the night. I talked about it yesterday. I woke up, I think it was yesterday morning, with this little voice that's like wanting me to sabotage my, no, I know. I was like, no, but you know, I could have allowed that voice to take over. I know better. I have the tools to stop that dead cold in its tracks. And I had a beautiful day. And look at today was a beautiful day. I'm manifesting stuff all over the place. So yeah, Sarah stepped into the job of her dreams at a world-class facility. She's a writer. She knows how to manage ranches. She's a powerful, amazing woman. So if you're watching this, Sarah, congratulations again. I know that this is your second week on that new job. And when she finally got it, it started happening quickly. And it was up and down. It wasn't just a straight shot because she had a lot of resistance come up. She had big resistance come up. And she had a relationship that decided to, a new one in the process, that decided to put up some resistance to it as well. So where are you giving that power away? Why are you giving it away? How are you giving it away? I just want you to think about that. Yeah. And take it back. Take your power back and see how things start to flow into your life. You're powerful. You're more powerful than you know. And that's exactly what scares your unconscious mind. The unconscious mind gets a little wonky when things are happening too fast, right? Or it's unfamiliar. You're not that person who has that money. You're not the person who has that house or has that car, who has that thing. The identity needs to change. And if you've been with me for a while, you know what I'm talking about. And if you don't, I'll be back on and talking about the identity. But we just recode that. We rewire that. Don't change anything. Don't change you. You're perfect. You're not broken. You're amazing just the way that you are. And you are more powerful than you could ever even imagine. The unconscious mind will come up and it will put people in your area. It will put things in your area to slow it down and even stop you from having your dreams because it's unfamiliar. That's all it is. It's really that simple. It's really that simple. So I hope you got something from this discussion today, and drop me a line in the comments below, and I'll be on next Tuesday again. And go be magnetic and have a great day. If you'd like to hear more about group coaching, or if you'd like to, work one-on-one with me, drop me a line and we'll get you going. It's about moving forward. It's about moving forward. And here we go. Go have a great day. Bye, guys.